Drop it!
What the f is that now?
Put it down! Drop it!
St. Charles, Illinois, the morning of December 1st, 2024. Police receive a shocking call. A man with a running chainsaw has entered a senior living facility. An officer is immediately dispatched to the scene. On arrival, the officer is met by a witness. He confirms that 41-year-old Daniel Escalera is inside the building with a chainsaw near multiple elderly residents. The officer enters the building, unsure of what to expect. He draws his taser, hoping to resolve the situation without lethal force.
1393.
Go ahead.
There's no answer at the call to business.
Hold that door open. Hold that door open. 10-4.
Keep went that way.
Units didn't come in. Can you step it up? Hey!
Incoming units.
Hey! Hey, drop the taser. Drop the taser. Or drop it. Drop it. On the ground.
B1 units there, someone B1 for St. Charles.
Get back! Hey, drop. Hey. Hey. Step it up. Hey, drop the chainsaw. One at taser point.
Oh my God.
Hey, drop it!
1393. Can you 10-9?
Oh shit.
I got one at taser point. Step it up. We'll be in the front lobby. Drop it!
Escalera ignores the commands and heads toward the cafeteria, where defenseless elderly residents are present. Suddenly, he starts up the chainsaw.
Step it up!
I leave it here without my lady! Where is she?
Step it up!
Where's my?
Drop
Dude,
it!
I just want my wife, man. I just want.
Listen, man.
I don't want to.
Taser deployed! Taser.
At the critical moment, the officer deploys his taser. Escalera falls, but is only momentarily incapacitated. He quickly gets back up, grabs the roaring saw, and charges at the officer. The officer is forced to retreat to create distance. Meanwhile, staff attempt to evacuate the terrified residents. Backup arrives on the scene. Escalera, with the chainsaw raised over his head, charges again. An officer opens fire. The first two shots miss. A collision occurs. Escalera strikes the officer with the running chainsaw and drops it. The officer fires a fourth time. The suspect is neutralized. Daniel Escalera was transported to the hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. A toxicology report revealed he was under the influence of methamphetamine. The subsequent investigation found the officer's use of deadly force to be justified to prevent death or great bodily harm to himself and others. Brooklyn, New York. On Thursday, December 5th, 2024, at approximately 2:55 p.m. at the intersection of Park Avenue and North Portland Avenue, 21-year-old Christopher Ferguson opened fire on another individual. He then fled the scene as a passenger in a black Honda Accord. Shortly after the shooting, a civilian witness flagged down officers from the 84th Precinct and provided a detailed description of the vehicle Ferguson had escaped in. Just a few minutes later, officers spot the Honda near the intersection of Fulton Street and Vanderbilt Avenue. An attempt to stop the vehicle fails. The driver slams on the gas and the pursuit begins.
Body cameras on. Body cameras on. Body cameras on.
I can't hear the transmissions.
Talk to me, Sarge.
Nobody cut us, right? It's got a firearm in there. That's as far as I'm concerned. Keep going.
Why the f is he trying to pass me, bro?
Get me help over here.
Watch, they're gonna throw something out.
There's people running. There's people running. Careful. Careful.
The chase unfolds on the busy streets of Brooklyn. The suspects speed recklessly, maneuvering dangerously through dense traffic and ignoring traffic signals. The pursuit continues. The suspect's vehicle heads towards the 77th Precinct station, endangering all road users, including school buses.
He's gonna get stuck.
He's gonna get stuck. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where he at?
Hey, turn left. Turn left. Watch out. Watch out.
Passing you, going towards Utica. I think we're in the 7-7.
We're in the 7-7. We're close to the 7-7 precinct itself. It's turning out to Utica. Turning out to Utica. Empty out the 7-7. We're going towards the 7-7 itself, the physical building.
In front of the precinct.
In front of the 7-7. We are physically in front of the 7-7.
He's making his way toward Eastern Parkway. Park in Utica.
He's stuck.
The chase, which lasted over 2.5 miles, reaches its dramatic climax on Utica Avenue. The Honda crashes into another vehicle and is disabled. Before officers can even approach, Ferguson emerges from the passenger door and points a firearm at Officer Aguilar. In response, police open fire. Officer Aguilar fires 16 shots, while his partner, Officer Reese, fires another 3. Ferguson is struck multiple times. The driver is also wounded. The driver attempts to flee but is quickly apprehended by officers. Meanwhile, their colleagues make a shocking discovery inside the wrecked car. There is a child in the car, frightened, but thankfully unharmed. Officers immediately remove the baby from the dangerous scene. Christopher Ferguson was transported to the hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. The injured driver was also hospitalized. The presence of a child in the car during an armed confrontation and high-speed chase underscores the recklessness and extreme danger created by the suspect's actions. May 18th, 2025, Pierce County, Washington. It all started with a simple violation. The driver of this silver SUV ran a stop sign. A Thurston County Sheriff's deputy attempted to stop the vehicle, which was also unlicensed, but the driver decided not to comply and hit the gas. He maneuvers dangerously and sideswipes a white work van, narrowly avoiding a major collision. The deputy immediately reports the incident, realizing the situation is becoming critical.
Van is going to be pulling over, and the subject is still fleeing. Approaching 124. And I've got Lakewood with me.
An incredible moment. The SUV snags a detached bumper from another vehicle off the shoulder. It now speeds down the highway, dragging a sparking heap of metal and creating an even greater threat to all other drivers.
Sam 13, can I go for a pit? Okay, Firm, I've got a Lakewood unit. We're taking the gravelly exit. Continuing Prospect on the northbound. Speed 60.
Speed 60, are you still on the freeway or continuing?
Continuing back on northbound. Gonna be westbound 512.
Westbound 512, receive.
Pit.
As the suspect approached the congested streets of South Tacoma, the pursuing deputy executed a pit maneuver, forcing the SUV off the road. The suspect initially exited the vehicle and appeared to comply, but suddenly lowered their hands toward their waistband and re-entered the SUV. Officers held the driver at gunpoint and took them into custody. The driver was a convicted felon under supervision, with an active escape warrant and a suspended license. They were booked on multiple charges, including eluding police, hit and run, reckless driving, and drug paraphernalia possession.
What the f***ing are
April 14th, 2025, Queens, New York. Early in the morning, a series of alarming calls come into 911. Witnesses report a man with a knife at the intersection of 30th Avenue and 33rd Street. This call sets in motion a chain of events that will lead to a tragic conclusion. CCTV cameras capture the suspect, later identified as 60-year-old King Wong. Matching the witness descriptions, he's wearing a brown vest and carrying a white bag. He's holding a knife in his hand. His movements are erratic, and he poses a clear danger to passersby at this early hour. At this moment, the first patrol car arrives. Officers exit the vehicle and immediately order the man to drop the knife. He ignores the commands and keeps walking, weapon in hand. Officer Tavares then deployed his taser, but it had no effect. As Wong moved onto the sidewalk, officers continued to order him to drop the weapon.
Yo, shoot the taser at his back! Shoot the taser at his back! Shoot the taser at his back! Shoot the taser at his back!
After he repeatedly refused to comply, the officers opened fire. He was transported by ambulance to the hospital, where he was later pronounced dead.
Put it down!
On August 11th, 2024, the Columbus, Ohio Police Department received a call about a burglary in progress. Arriving on the scene, officers head towards the house where, according to the caller, an armed suspect, 21-year-old Asante Miller, is located. The officers enter the house with their weapons drawn. They loudly and clearly give commands, trying to make contact with the suspect.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! $30. You got him? He's got a 33 on him. Put it down right now! Put it down!
Disobeying the orders, Miller flees through the back exit. The officers immediately begin pursuit. Miller appears in the parking lot. The police surround him, repeatedly ordering him to drop the gun. The situation becomes critical.
Put it down! Put it down! Put the gun! Put the gun down! Put it down! Put it down!
The suspect ignores all commands. In response, the officers open fire, but Miller continues to flee. Miller heads towards a nearby apartment complex, attempting to evade capture. The perpetrator broke into a second apartment. The officers begin clearing the premises, proceeding with maximum caution. Suddenly, Miller opens fire from his hiding place. A fierce shootout erupts in the confined space. Asante Miller sustained fatal injuries. Despite the efforts of medics, he was pronounced dead at the scene. No officers or civilians were injured in the incident.
He's not gonna make it far.
On July 15th, 2022, in Byron, Georgia, police receive a report of a reckless driver. Witnesses have blocked the SUV at an intersection. The driver, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert, refuses to exit. Police and witnesses try to stop her. Suddenly, Hibbert rams the police car and tries to break through. She manages to break free. The chase begins.
Come on.
Police pursue the SUV on Highway 49. The driver is on a flat tire after running over stop sticks.
Yeah.
The officer tries to break the window, but it seems like it's made of titanium.
Go!
Officers forcibly remove Sierra Hibbert from the vehicle. She continues to resist. To the shock of everyone present, a small child is found in the car. Fortunately, he was not harmed. Sierra Hibbert was arrested and charged with multiple offenses, including aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer and endangering the life of a child. On January 12th, 2023, a real drama unfolds in Bristol, Connecticut. It all began with a series of carjackings and assaults committed by 39-year-old Jimmy Shoemaker Gonzalez. After he crashed a stolen SUV, officers begin a foot pursuit through the snow-covered yards of a residential complex. The suspect approaches the parked patrol cars. Officers try to stop him. In a desperate attempt to get away, Shoemaker Gonzalez does the unthinkable. He jumps into Sergeant Pratt's patrol car. Officer Petzing, seeing a direct threat, opens fire on the stolen vehicle. The suspect is wounded, but continues driving, narrowly missing a school bus. A new chase begins. Now, the police are pursuing their own vehicle. The chase continues through the snowy streets. The carjacker is driving extremely dangerously.
Bristol, slow car 257, headed northbound on Jerome, high road speed. Six behind him, six behind him. Jerome with me. Bristol 17 units to the drive. Down there. 52. Approaching Route 6. On the 6, you did have his life on him. He's approaching Route 6. He's way ahead of me right now. First lane does not have any lights on. Suspect must have hit him once or twice on the down Brook Street. Southbound down Brook. Yes.
The pursuit reaches its climax. The carjacker loses control and crashes into a diner. Jimmy Shoemaker Gonzalez was immediately apprehended. A toxicology test revealed the presence of alcohol and illicit substances in his system. Despite his claims of innocence and his intention to sue, he was taken into custody. He faces charges for numerous crimes, including assault, carjacking, and endangerment. Fairfax, Virginia, February 3rd, 2025. Police officers respond to a strange 911 call. An unknown man claims he has just killed 2 people. The first patrol unit is dispatched to the scene. As the first officer arrives, the situation escalates in a split second. A man in a white hoodie suddenly charges towards him. The officer quickly realizes the attacker is armed. He's holding a knife.
You stuck?
Investigators later determined that the 16-year-old suspect was the same person who made the initial 911 call, and his claim of a double homicide was false. He has been charged with malicious wounding. Oklahoma City, April 2nd, 2025. A police patrol spots a red Jeep Compass at a gas station. Behind the wheel is 34-year-old Deshane Jefferson, who is wanted on a felony warrant. The situation escalates in seconds. As soon as he sees the officers, Jefferson speeds away and pursuit begins.
Travel here in a second. We can't TV up? No, not too many cars. We're going to be northbound on Sunny Lane approaching I-40.
Incident
It's going to yield right now.
Your call has been updated.
To escape the police in heavy traffic, the driver doesn't hesitate to drive onto the grass. From the very start of the chase, he shows a complete disregard for the safety of others.
Fox over here looking for the female in the driver's seat.
I believe so. We're going to be getting westbound from Sunny Lane.
Jefferson enters Interstate 40. He nearly loses control on the ramp but continues to evade capture.
On the on-ramp, westbound. Traffic is light. Speeds are about 75 miles an hour. We're going to have good felony charges on the driver and passenger. In the middle lane right now, coming to the outside lane. Traffic's coming to moderate. Speeds are approximately 80 miles an hour.
742 is clear, managing both violent lane zones.
Yeah, clear on that. Coming to the outside lane, approaching I-35 northbound. I'll let you know what to do. Air 1. Can we get Air 1 up by chance as well? Approaching the middle lane, trying to decide which one of I-40 or I-35. Looks like we're going to take I-40, or set up to go on I-40.
Star dog as well.
It's occupied 2 times. The tag again is Queen Henry Baker 349. It's going to be like a reddish Jeep. It's also going to have the back and bumper missing now. Speeds are about 60 miles an hour. We're in moderate traffic.
Okay, 4 on that, please.
Alright, still westbound I-40, passing a car on the left. Speeds about 50 miles an hour. Northbound on 10. Northbound on 10.
After a lengthy pursuit, the officer performs a pit maneuver and successfully brings the suspect to a stop. Surrounded by officers, Deshane Jefferson exits the vehicle and gets on the ground. His accomplice is also taken into custody. During the arrest, Jefferson tries to convince the officers that he was not resisting. He faces charges for felony firearm possession, endangering others while eluding police, and flight to avoid arrest in Texas. The female passenger, whose identity has not been released, is also arrested. Her case is being handled by the Texas Rangers. A search of the vehicle uncovered a pistol, which investigators believe Jefferson was attempting to sell and had used in a shooting in Texas.